Parashat Korach. Another tragic incident happening in the Midbar with the great people of Am Yisrael. So the Pasuk, when it goes to introduce us, what's happening, they give Korach a lot of kavod. Vayikach Korach ben Yitzhar, ben Kahat, ben Levi. Throughout the Torah, whenever they mention about a person, how much do they mention about this person? Him and his father. That's how they mention. For instance, Datan v'Aviram, b'nei Eliyav, On ben Pelet, b'nei Reuven. Here, the Torah goes out, ben Korach ben Yitzhar, that's his father, ben Kahat, ben his grandfather, ben Levi is his great-grandfather. And really, it should have said ben Yaakov, but Yaakov Avinu prayed, please don't put me in, don't put me in. So why is it that the Torah goes out of its way to give Korach so much kavod, so much honor, to give his whole yichus? You know what yichus means? To give his lineage. Lineage. Why did the Torah go out of its way? Ralph, you hear my question? Again, the Torah goes out of its way by Korach. The Torah tells us he's the son of Yitzhak, the grandson of Kahat, the great-grandson of Levi. Why did the Torah over here go out of its way to give such a lineup of his lineage? Why? Why? Why didn't the Torah just say Ben Korah, Ben Yitzhak? So I want to answer like this. We know we all live off after Zchut Avot. We have Zchut Avot, every one of us. Who's our Avot? Avraham, Yitzhak, Yaakov. So what does it mean we live from Zchut Avot? Because of their great deeds that they did, we receive dividends from their great deeds. Not less than if a father or grandfather would build a big building and he would have a lot of tenants with rents coming in, and you are a Yoresh, you inherit. So you get those rents coming in. So Avraham Avinu's actions and Yitzchak and Yaakov are actions which till this very day is paying dividends. This very day. So since it's paying dividends, right, beautiful. Al Shishim, beautiful.
No, it's more.
So since it's paying, right, since it's paying dividends, so therefore we have on something to ride on, correct? That's the pashut. But there's another pshat in this, which I heard last night from someone. I thought was a beautiful pshat. Zchut Avot means, listen to this, Zchut Avot means the investment that HaKadosh Baruch Hu made in our Avot. And since HaKadosh Baruch Hu made an investment in his Avot, he's not going to let the company fall. He's always going to invest to keep it going. That's Zchut Avot. Because there was so much investment that he put into the Avot. For instance, let's say someone buys a beautiful building and he invests a lot of money, and then 1 month it's shaky. He's going to let it go? He's not let it go. He's going to borrow, put money back in, because it's a great investment. Zchut Avot means like this. Since HaKadosh Baruch Hu went ahead and invested in our Avot, so with us, he continues investing in us. He doesn't stop investing in us because we're a continuation to the business. And since he invested so much into what was already been here, so he continues investing into the new business as it grows. That's Zchut Avot.
That answers the question. Even for Korah.
1 second, you're running, Yaakov. We're not in the racetrack right now. We're going right slowly. Because it could be it's a curveball. Watch it. Vayikach Korach. The Torah wants to tell us HaKadosh Baruch Hu invested in Levi, in Kahat, in Yitzhak, in Korach. And even so, he invested so much. But if there's machloket, HaKadosh Baruch Hu drops the whole investment. He lets it go. He invested so much in him. He invested in Levi. He invested in Kahat. He invested in Yitzhak. He gave. What it means is, whatever we have, where's it coming from? Who gives us the ability to do what we're doing? Who do you think gave you the ability? Who do you think? Bali Barach Shemo. That's it. And who you? And who you? What do you think, Ralph? What do you think? Bali Barach Shemo gives you that ability. It's all from him. So when he invests and continue investing in us, it's because he put so much investment into the avot. But when it comes to machloket, HaKadosh Baruch Hu says, I'm willing to forgo my investment. I'm willing it to get swallowed into the ground. Machloket, I don't want anything to do with it. So the Torah, B'dafka, goes out of its way to bring down Yitzhak, Kahat, Levi, meaning to say, even though there was so much investment in Korach, still in all, as soon as Korach went out against Moshe Rabbeinu, what happened to him? Got swallowed in. The end of the whole investment. So this is a lesson to us, Rabotai. You have partners, and sometimes all of a sudden something happens. And because something happens, it becomes a machloket. I know both of them. No, one is already all I met, and one is not so well, sick already, a couple of years. There were two partners that were so good with each other. They were mamash like one family. 14 years they were partners. Beautiful, beautiful, mamash, and they did a beautiful business. And then what happened? You know the Chava. You know the Chava. Who Chava is? Chava. You know who Chava is?
Yeah.
You know who Chava is? She started to, you're letting him take too much. He's taking too much. He's taking too much. He's taking too much. He's taking too much. And that broke up the partnership to the extent that they didn't talk to each other from when the partnership split. Both stayed in the same business. One took New Jersey and one took New York. That's how they split it up. But it was my mother told me that her grandfather said to the children, and this goes over to us, that whenever there's a little bit, you see this machloket, you know what you do? What? You pick up your thing like this, you go like this, and you run out. You know what this means? You know why you do this? You know why you do this? Ralph, what do you think you do this for?
Mark everything out. You
shouldn't hear what's going on. You cover your ears. You cover yourself like this, and you just run out.
If you have a t-shirt like this guy.
Yeah.
Put it on your head.
Just run out. But I invested. It's my business. I put in so much money. Listen, who has the keys to the money? Who's the one that gives us? So that's it. If you do what you're supposed to, it's not easy. I'm not saying it's easy. Not easy. But if you do it, you know what you're zocheh? Can't imagine what you're zocheh. And I've seen through life that all those people that ran away from Achloket, they were then zocheh to unbelievable Hatzlacha. Hatzlacha Rabbah. Because that's what HaKadosh Baruch Hu doesn't want. How do you like if you're sitting by a table with your children around the table and they're fighting between each other? And one takes spaghetti and throws it at his brother's face. What do you do then?
Beat them all. Break out the bell, Rabbi. 1952 style.
That's not the way. That's not the way.
Well, you hug. You know what you do? The slippers now. You pour spaghetti on everyone and you give them all hugs. I love you.
That's not the way. The way is sit them down and explain to them that machloket is destruction. Look what happened to Korach. And you tell the boy, should happen. You know what happened to Korach? Don't forget. That's what you have to tell.
Wow.
You have to take. You know why? I'm explaining to you. When you take the Torah and you feed him the Torah has a koach to work better than a slap in the face, or to throw spaghetti down his back. You hear what I'm telling you? You take him, open up the Chumash. The two brothers are fighting. You open up the Chumash and say, look what it says over here when they fight. That's the way to do it. Yeah. HaKadosh Baruch should bless us with this. I'm being mitparel. Ribono shel olam, protect us. We should never have a nisayon of machloket. Please, Borei Yitbarach Shemo, take away machloket from the world. Bring Shem Mashiach Tzidkenu, B'meir B'yameinu, Amen V'Amen. Ken Yiratzon. Father God.